We all experience difficult times. Life throws curveballs. Some events, though, are so overwhelming, so deeply disturbing, that they leave lasting scars. These are not physical wounds, but invisible ones that reside in the mind and body. This is the realm of trauma, where the echoes of the past reverberate into the present, shaping thoughts, emotions, and behaviors. This essay aims to shed light on post-traumatic stress disorder, PTSD, a condition that arises from experiencing or witnessing a traumatic event. It's about understanding PTSD not just as a diagnosis, but as a human experience. I will delve into its complexities, exploring its symptoms, causes, and the profound impact it has on individuals' lives. By understanding PTSD, we cultivate empathy and break down the stigma surrounding mental health. Let's embark on this journey of understanding, compassion, and hope together. Experiencing a traumatic event is like being caught in a storm. It's terrifying, disorienting, and leaves you feeling vulnerable. Most people recover from such events with time and support. However, for some, the storm's impact lingers long after it has passed. This is where PTSD comes in. PTSD is a mental health condition. It develops after experiencing or witnessing a terrifying or life-threatening event. These events, often referred to as traumas, can range from natural disasters and accidents to physical or sexual assault, war, or acts of terrorism. What sets PTSD apart from normal stress reactions is the intensity and duration of symptoms. Understanding PTSD requires recognizing its complexity and the unique ways it manifests in each person's life. PTSD manifests in a myriad of ways, affecting thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. It's like a puzzle, with each symptom representing a piece of the larger picture. Recognizing these pieces is crucial for seeking appropriate help and support. One of the hallmark symptoms is re-experiencing the trauma. This can take the form of intrusive memories, nightmares, or flashbacks where the traumatic event feels vividly real. Avoidance is another common symptom. Individuals may go to great lengths to avoid anything that reminds them of the trauma, be it certain places, people, activities, or even their own thoughts and feelings. This avoidance, while seemingly protective, often keeps them stuck in a cycle of fear and anxiety. Negative thoughts and feelings are also prevalent in PTSD. Individuals may experience a persistent sense of fear, guilt, shame, or detachment from others. PTSD often manifests in physical and behavioral changes, such as being easily startled, having trouble sleeping, or experiencing outbursts of anger. Recognizing these changes is crucial for understanding the pervasive impact of PTSD. Trauma lies at the heart of PTSD. But what exactly constitutes trauma? It's not just about the event itself. It's about how the event is perceived and processed by the individual. Traumatic events are deeply distressing experiences that overwhelm our ability to cope. They shatter our sense of safety and security, leaving us feeling vulnerable and powerless. These events can be one-time occurrences like a car accident or a natural disaster, or ongoing experiences like childhood abuse or domestic violence. The impact of trauma depends on various factors. The nature and severity of the event play a significant role. Individual factors also influence vulnerability to PTSD. Our prior experiences, personality traits, and genetic predisposition can all affect how we respond to trauma. It's important to remember that trauma is subjective. Understanding the multifaceted nature of trauma is crucial for providing effective support and care. Living with PTSD is like carrying a heavy weight. It affects every aspect of an individual's life, casting a long shadow over their relationships, work, and overall well being. Relationships often suffer as individuals with PTSD struggle to trust others or maintain emotional intimacy. The fear of being triggered or misunderstood can lead to withdrawal and isolation. Work and daily responsibilities become challenging. Concentration and focus suffer, making it difficult to perform tasks effectively. The constant fear and anxiety can lead to exhaustion and decreased productivity. PTSD also takes a toll on physical health. The chronic stress associated with the condition can weaken the immune system, making individuals more susceptible to illnesses. Sleep disturbances, headaches, and digestive problems are common complaints. It's crucial to remember that PTSD doesn't just affect the individual, it impacts entire families and communities. Recognizing the pervasive impact of PTSD is the first step towards providing appropriate support and breaking down the stigma surrounding mental health. Acknowledging the need for help is often the most challenging yet most crucial step towards healing from PTSD. It requires courage to confront the invisible wounds of trauma and seek support. Many individuals with PTSD suffer in silence, believing they are alone or that their experiences are not bad enough to warrant professional help. Others might fear judgment or stigma associated with mental health conditions. It's essential to remember that PTSD is a real medical condition, just like any physical ailment. Reaching out for help is a sign of strength, not weakness. There are numerous avenues for seeking support, including mental health professionals, support groups, and trusted loved ones. The first step might involve talking to a primary care physician who can provide a referral to a mental health specialist. Therapists specializing in trauma-informed care can offer evidence-based treatments tailored to individual needs. Remember, seeking help is not a sign of defeat. It's a testament to the human spirit's resilience and the innate desire to heal and thrive. Just as there are many paths leading to the top of a mountain, so too are there various effective treatments for PTSD. Each path offers a different approach to navigating the terrain of trauma and finding healing. The key is to find the path that best suits the individual's needs and preferences. Therapy forms the cornerstone of PTSD treatment. Trauma-focused therapies, such as cognitive processing therapy and eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, have proven highly effective in addressing the root causes of PTSD. These therapies help individuals process the traumatic event, challenge negative thought patterns, and develop coping mechanisms for managing distressing symptoms. Medications, such as antidepressants and anti-anxiety medications, can also play a role in managing PTSD symptoms. These medications do not cure PTSD, but can provide relief from overwhelming anxiety, depression, and sleep disturbances. In addition to traditional therapies, complementary and alternative therapies are gaining recognition for their potential benefits in PTSD recovery. Mindfulness-based practices, yoga, and acupuncture can help regulate the nervous system, reduce stress, and promote a sense of calm and well-being. With the right support and a commitment to healing, individuals with PTSD can reclaim their lives and find hope for a brighter future. Imagine a lone tree standing tall against a fierce storm. Its roots might be strong, but the relentless wind threatens to uproot it. Now, imagine a whole forest standing together. Their combined strength creates a barrier, protecting each other from the storm's fury. Similarly, while individual resilience is crucial, the power of support in PTSD recovery cannot be overstated. Humans are social beings, wired for connection. Feeling supported and understood, especially during challenging times, is paramount to healing. A strong support system acts as a buffer against the isolating effects of PTSD, reminding individuals that they are not alone in their struggles. Support can come from various sources: family, friends, support groups, or even online communities. Sharing experiences with others who understand the invisible wounds of trauma can be incredibly validating and empowering. Supporting someone with PTSD involves active listening, empathy, and patience. The journey of PTSD recovery can feel daunting, like navigating a maze in the dark. It's easy to get lost in the darkness, to feel overwhelmed by fear and despair. But even in the darkest of times, it's crucial to remember that hope exists. It might flicker faintly at times, but it's a flame worth nurturing. Hope is not about denying the pain of trauma or minimizing the challenges of PTSD. It's about recognizing that healing is possible, that the human spirit possesses an incredible capacity for resilience and growth. It's about focusing on the possibility of a brighter future, even when the present feels overwhelming, engaging in activities we enjoy, spending time with loved ones, or connecting with nature can rekindle the spark of hope. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. Recovery is possible, one step at a time. Understanding PTSD is not just about recognizing the symptoms and causes. It's about shifting our perspective on mental health. It's about breaking down the stigma, fostering empathy, and creating a world where seeking help is not a sign of weakness, but a testament to courage and resilience. The journey of PTSD recovery can be long and arduous, but it is a journey worth taking. With the right support, evidence-based treatments, and a belief in the possibility of healing, individuals with PTSD can reclaim their lives and live full and meaningful lives. As we move towards a brighter future, let us commit to creating a society that prioritizes mental health, supports those affected by trauma, and fosters hope for healing and recovery. Let us remember that even in the face of adversity, the human spirit possesses an unyielding capacity for resilience, growth, and transformation.